Hey everybody! For Russian off-roading, you need special, versatile SUVs. These vehicles function well in heat or cold. They work equally effectively in the snow of the Arctic and in the sands of Kyzylkum. Just look at this monster! And how do you like this turbo tractor? It's about to get even more interesting as we show you the most unusual off-road vehicles. Let's go! This amazing car looks like a minivan on Caterpillar tracks, but the first impression is deceptive. The KamAZ Urbis off-road vehicle is a truly invincible monster. The vehicle operates at temperatures from -58 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit, can overcome water barriers, climb a slope with an angle of 35 degrees, and carry a load of more than 2 tons. The all-terrain vehicle is equipped with a 4-cylinder diesel engine with a capacity of 122 cubic liters, weighs 5 tons, and can accelerate to 37 miles per hour. Its resemblance to a minivan is not accidental. Gazelle body panels are placed on the Urbis, but the frame for the all-terrain vehicle is made at the Zavolsky Crawler tractor plant. The lower part of the all-terrain vehicle is a KamAZ 34039 tracked conveyor with a sealed boat body. Its hinge isn't open, but it has a rubber metal one instead. It doesn't clang like tank tracks, is more durable, and isn't hindered by sticking snow. You've seen all-terrain vehicles on wheels and also on Caterpillars. But what about an all-terrain vehicle based on the Archimedes screw? This incredible vehicle is built on the base of the most ordinary UAZ. Instead of wheels, auger screws are placed on the SUV. There can be 2 or 4. The screws are made of light but durable material. They're also hollow and act as buoys, keeping the all-terrain vehicle afloat. The screws can handle any terrain: dirt, snow, sand, and marshy soil. The only drawback of this miracle machine is that it literally grinds any surface it passes over. This is what the tracks of the Augermobile look like. You can only use this all-terrain vehicle where other vehicles won't be driving at all. ATVs can even be trucks. Meet the KamAZ-Arctic. 36 feet long, 33 tons, and 400 cubic liters of power, this giant SUV carries loads of up to 14 tons, accelerates up to 37 miles per hour, climbs steep slopes, crosses water obstacles, and easily moves over loose soils. The all-terrain vehicle is equipped with ultra-wide 38-inch Nortec 710/70 low-pressure tires, which provide excellent traction. With such huge wheels, it's very difficult to enable it for turning, but the designers have solved this problem. The vehicle is able to rotate thanks to a braking frame. The maximum folding angle is 45 degrees. The 16-wheeled giant Golden Eagle 8 is able to move in deep snow, propel through water, and trudge through swamps. Structurally, the Golden Eagle resembles the KamAZ-Arctic. Huge tires of ultra-low pressure, a braking frame, and high ground clearance. But this snow and swamp vehicle weighs only 2.5 tons with an engine power of 83 cubic liters and carries a maximum of 1 ton of cargo. The main feature of the Golden Eagle is the chain drive of wheels. You can put tires of any size on this all-terrain vehicle, up to 67 inches. The SVG 701 YAMAL was created for the transportation of heavy, bulky goods along the most difficult routes. The length of the all-terrain vehicle was 65.5 feet. This monster weighed 30 tons and could haul 77 tons of cargo. The top speed of the YAMAL is very low, only 9 miles per hour. But this giant moves freely on loose and marshy soil, climbs up slopes with 30° to 15° grades, and can wade through 8.5 feet of water. But why doesn't the huge car sink into the swamp or get stuck in deep snow? Well, the secret is in the 6-foot wide special synthetic rubber tracks. Thanks to this design feature, the 107-ton YAMAL creates an incredibly low ground pressure, just 2.1 pounds per square inch. For comparison, the average ground pressure of a person is 4 pounds per square inch, almost twice as much. Local craftsmen can also amaze with their abilities. Put the wheels of a rocket carrier on a tractor? Easy. To accommodate such huge tires, the craftsman changed some elements of the body, went over the chassis and almost the whole steering mechanism. Ordinary rims didn't fit, so the guys used custom rims. Oh, I forgot to mention, they installed a turbine on it to add agricultural machine-like power. And here's what they ended up with. The tractor crosses water barriers, rides right through wind blow, and isn't afraid of the swamp. The huge vehicle sinks into wet peat less than a person does. On a modernized agricultural tractor, the guys pass along the track for a Caterpillar all-terrain vehicle, and wheeled vehicles do an excellent job. The guys from the Combat Crew channel did an excellent job. We'll leave a link to their channel in the description. Go check it out. Not only can you put an ATV on auger wheels, but a truck too. Here's what it looks like. These are two motors on the ZIL 29061, each with a 77 cubic liter capacity. The body of the all-terrain vehicle and the auger screws are made of aluminum, which is much lighter than standard iron, and the sides and cabin are made of fiberglass. The vehicle is 16 feet long and 7.8 feet wide, and it weighs only 4,156 pounds. On water, the auger moves up to 8 miles per hour, up to 7.5 miles per hour in the swamp, and 15.5 miles per hour in snow. The carrying capacity of this ATV is quite modest, only 875 pounds. But who needs this meat grinder truck hybrid? Well, the designers created this amazing machine to help astronauts. The landing module can fall anywhere, in the mountains, in a swamp, in deep snow. To quickly get to the astronauts, they used the auger system. The all-terrain vehicle was brought on the deck of a truck to the desired point and was unloaded there with a crane. Once on the ground, the auger rode confidently on the most difficult terrains, which would have been impassable for other equipment. The Antarctic all-terrain vehicle Kharkivchanka can withstand up to -112 degrees Fahrenheit. This amazing vehicle was built on the body of an ATT Army mule. Parts from a T-54 tank were used to create the all-terrain vehicle, but the tracks were made 2 rollers longer and wider to reduce surface pressure. A 520 cubic liter diesel engine was installed on Kharkivchanka, and the all-terrain vehicle was able to drag not only its own 38.5 tons of mass, but also a trailer weighing up to 77 tons. On top of this, the vehicle doesn't get stuck in the snow and can climb up to 30-degree slopes. If you want a comfortable car with a nice design, the VEPR V9 is definitely not for you. But if you want to get from point A to point B off-road, then you won't find anything better than this ATV. The bore can plow through deep snow, doesn't get stuck in swamps, and doesn't spin out in the mud. Negotiability of rough terrain is achieved through the broken frame design. When immersed in water, the huge wheels become pontoons, and the all-terrain vehicle can sail, albeit not far, but still. But fantastic versatility is not all. The bore is also incredibly easy to maintain. It has the most common 4-stroke snowmobile engine. Even a novice mechanic can fix it. Now, don't forget about its upgradability. The bore is built with Lego-like components. It can be reassembled as you like and for any purpose. And the most amazing thing is, the price of this wonder starts from just $2,500. And this interesting experiment didn't make it into the series. The ZIL-132C was created to be an off-road tractor. Instead of standard tires, the designers used thin-walled pneumatic rollers with a width and diameter of 3.2 feet. On the all-terrain vehicle weighing 6 tons, they used a unique all-wheel drive formula. The front wheels remained motionless, and the rear ones were responsible for steering. With this design, the turning radius reached 26 feet. At the same time, pneumatic drum brakes were installed only on the front wheels. It sounds impressive, but the truck was too heavy and clumsy, so it couldn't handle the terrain. TINGER track all-terrain vehicles look like small tanks, and their cross-country capability is no worse. This compact off-roader is equipped with either a 35 or 68 horsepower engine. That's more than enough for this baby. Wheeled models use low-pressure tires with large lugs, but they can be replaced with tracks if desired. Caterpillars with a width of 14.9 to 19.7 inches are mounted on the TINGER track. The compact all-terrain vehicle creates minimal ground pressure, just 0.3 pounds per square inch. The TINGER track can ascend slopes with a grade of up to 40 degrees, maintain a side tilt of up to 30 degrees, and overcome obstacles more than 1.5 feet high. It can also cross holes up to 3 feet wide and get out of ravines with walls diverging at 100-degree angles. For more difficult situations, the TINGER track has a winch and a hook. This baby climbs steep slopes like an experienced rock climber. Designers have crossed a minivan with a tank and a car with a meat grinder, so why not cross an ATV with a boat? The 3-axle 4-wheel drive truck ZIL-49061 Bluebird weighs 18,519 pounds with a length of 29.5 feet. Why so small? Well, the reason is that the frame for the Bluebird was made of aluminum, and its body is composite. In fact, this is a boat on wheels. All 6 wheels drive with independent torsion bar suspension and a pressure control system. The rear pair swivels. Thanks to this design feature, the 30-foot machine can turn around on a platform that is only 59 feet wide. Add to that a 10-speed gearbox, effective wheel slip protection, and completely sealed disc brakes, and what do we get in the end? A lightweight, unusually maneuverable, and super reliable SUV that can go literally anywhere. This amazing all-terrain vehicle was used in combination with the ZIL-29061 auger to rescue landing astronauts. And last of all, just look at this monster. The KamAZ-7907 is completely unique. This giant was 92.5 feet long and weighed 72.5 tons. The KamAZ-7907 could carry loads weighing 175 tons. This monster has 24 driving wheels, of which 16 are steered. As a power source, an advanced gas turbine engine from the T-80B tank with a capacity of 1,250 cubic liters was installed in the vehicle. The engine rotated the alternator, and the generator was powered by electric transmission, which consisted of 24 synchronous electric motors, one for each wheel with a diameter of 65.5 inches. Amazingly, this giant was quite mobile. The KamAZ was able to attain a speed of up to 15.5 miles per hour and could turn around in a limited area. To increase mobility, the designers made the first and last 4 pairs of wheels turnable, and they turned in opposite directions. This giant machine was designed to transport and launch transcontinental nuclear missiles. Well, that's all for today. Which all-terrain vehicle impressed you the most? Tell us in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you soon.